Good morning. Oh, sorry. Gummy wants to say hi. Say hi. Oh, Mooney. I guess maybe for all the new people. So I'm taking off my gloves. We'll go around the room. Gumdrop. The sweet little angel baby face. Tic Tac. Pudding. Sugar pie. Cookie. Muff, or muffin, Streusel, the herd queen, Custard, the tiniest goat that had the hugest, biggest, largest baby ever, Ambrosia, aka Brosie, Sprinkles, the alfalfa addict, sweet little angel baby face, Tic Tac. Oof. Good morning. Summer, aka Sum. Mooney, Moon Pie, Mochi, Momo. I think that's everybody, guys. Little Mama, the dark, Pez, the light. Trying to keep everybody caught up. Sorry guys, I have a bit of a sore throat today. So, what I did last night, as you can see, well, you didn't know. I walked in the barn and everybody was already out before I turned the camera on, so sorry about that. I left all the stalls open so that the girls could stay out here in what we call Gen Pop, general population. That way, if anybody needed to huddle up with a buddy or pick a different buddy, maybe your barn buddy wasn't as friendly as she should have been and let you snuggle with her, that you could pick a different buddy to lay beside. Personally, I would have laid beside these two chunky little mamas. Like the cotton balls. We are at 30 degrees in here right now today. I tell you guys, thank you for all the comments and all the concern for Tic Tac. I wanted to just address a couple things. One, heat lamps. We don't have electric in here. I always forget that I have so many new people that I haven't addressed some of those things with you guys. Sorry. We don't have electric in the barn to start with to put heat lamps in. Not yet. That's something we're looking into. But that being said, we would not use heat lamps in here anyway. A nice dry barn is like a perfect tender box. And if anything goes wrong, it happens every year in Ohio. Somebody's heat lamp falls over and burns their barn down. Somebody's bulb busts on their heat lamp and a spark flies off and burns their barn down. So that's not something we're going to do. I think we might do some sort of heater, like a commercial heater up there to blow warm air down on the girls if we ever get electric in here. But more importantly, you going to run away from me? I just wanted to let you guys know that she is okay. Sweaters, we don't do sweaters, guys. We tried sweaters before with babies. You come over here and it's wrapped around one leg and their neck. It's just a strangulation issue. Goats are goofballs. Oh, say good morning. They do goofy stuff. I don't want somebody to choke themselves to death on a sweater. Also, this hair, look at this hair. These girls are built for this. Now, our girls are used to winter. They have always been here. They've always lived in Ohio. We don't have any out-of-state goats. So they've grown up, born and raised in Ohio, and they're used to the winters. They floof up. I think the biggest problem was maybe she didn't eat enough before she went to bed. Goats have a super, super high metabolism. Like when we give medications like antibiotics, things like that, their system just chews that up and spits it out. So you generally end up double dosing or high dosing certain meds. Sorry again. Due to their metabolism. Look at your sweet little angel face. But we don't put coats on them because what that does is, if you look at Sprinkles here, you see how floofy that hair is. Now she's got a nice down layer right at the base of her skin. Of course it's not going to show up on the camera. They get a down layer that they grow in, and then they get these guard hairs on the outside in their regular coat. Look at that. Look how beautiful fluffy that is. When you put a coat on them, it smashes that down. And then what that does is pushes all that warm air that's trapped in this hair out. And then that warm air is just gone. You actually end up creating a possible scenario where they're actually colder because they're wearing a coat. Can I check your down, baby? Yeah, see, and she hasn't developed too much down in there yet. And I think that might be one of the other problems. You look nice and poofy today, my love. I think one of the biggest problems was just that she either potentially didn't eat enough before going to bed, and then what little bit she had in her system, her body just chewed up and spit out. And then when she started shivering, she didn't have enough energy. So we recouped that with some molasses water and some warm hugs. Oh, baby. Sweet little angel face. Because we do lock them in their stalls at night. And this is hay, and it's good hay, and it's edible, and they can eat it. So I don't know why she didn't just eat some of that if she was hungry. This is anywhere from 7 to 12 inches deep back here, which is what we aim for. We usually shoot for about 10 to 12 inches of deep litter in here, which is another thing. That's my fault. I did get deep litter started a little late, and it hasn't had time to kick up. But also, again, it is not normally this cold in November. I think that's one of the other issues, was that it went from 80 degrees to 30 degrees overnight and just stayed there. Not overnight. I don't mean like it was 80 in the day. I meant, you know, generally you have a slow trickle where your temperature is 80 degrees at the end of the summer, and you get a month of it gradually going downhill to 30 degrees. We went from 80 to 30, and we just stayed at 30. And I think the girls didn't have enough time to really poof up and develop a nice thick coat that they normally do. Some of the girls did. Thanks for pooping on camera. Yeah. Oh, you want pets for doing that? You little goofball. Sum is in heat, which is not good. She should not be in heat. Summer, we'll get you a boy, but you should not be in heat, my love. Starting to question Mr. Snickers' breeding abilities. I shouldn't. I know he's a good quality buck. He's done very well in the past. Thanks for everybody peeing off the porch. This is weird, but I appreciate it. Yeah, goofs. All right, guys. That is our daily update. Somebody has asked, and what I'm trying to do is get you guys just a daily video so you can see what's going on with the girls in the morning. It's actually 20, the low right now, the temperature low right now is the same as the high temperature was yesterday. So we're starting off at yesterday's high, and we're going to go up to almost 50 today. Is everybody just enjoying? I think they're just enjoying the sunshine, peeking around the corner there. So, about the videos, somebody asked, I'm going to try to bring you guys in like this on the daily, just to keep you up with the goats and what's going on. Oh, she is in full heat. Can I see your face? What are you doing? You little goof. Sniffing her lip. Hi, angel face. Okay, well, you're up in my business. Well, you're not in my business. You are my business. Oh, you're going to get up on one leg? Can you guys see that? All right, chunky girl, you got to get down. So I want to try to do a daily video for you guys to keep you up to date on what's going on. And then we will still continue to do our long form videos on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. and Fridays at 9 p.m. And of course, you guys can catch those on Wednesday morning or Saturday morning as well. And who's going to follow me back to the barn? Everybody? Oh, I crashed into the door. I'm terrible at this. All right. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to keep you up to date. As you can see, the water's nice and fresh, not frozen. The kitties are getting their fat winter hair. This is China Cat. She has one eye. She was a rescue. And Boots is a Stone Cold Killer, also a farm rescue. So that's the kitties. And that's us. And we will see you guys tomorrow. And that is all. Goodbye.